Hi there, I'm April Riley, your Norwex consultant, and I want to bring to you today the Norwex Superior Mop System, and it is superior. Let me show you all about it. So I have here the Norwex mop handle, and I love that the handle is adjustable. So I can counterclockwise turn it to lower it, and I can lower it all the way down, and my 2-year-old grandson loves to help me mop. Had to make this video though while he was not at home just so I can get the video done. My husband, who is over 6 feet tall, can also mop because he can get it to his height. Now you want the height of the mop to be at about chin level. So I'm going to turn it clockwise and get it at my chin height. That is going to prevent me from having to go down as low, and I can have the mop come to me. The base of the mop is very durable, and it has this industrial strength Velcro strips in order to attach your mop pad. Now, I wanted to show you, as a consultant, you automatically get the mop system, the Superior Mop System in your kit. So that's right, you pay $9.99, and that includes the Safe Haven 5 and the Superior Mop System when you sign up to be a consultant. You only have to pay shipping and handling. Prior to being a consultant though, I had purchased this Superior Mop System. So whenever I signed as a consultant, I got a bonus mop. I also have since gotten the window cleaning and mini mop system just so that you can see the difference. Okay, so this is the mini mop base that you can also use for the windows, and this is the Superior Mop System. So look at the size difference. All right, so if you have a lot of hard flooring in your house, you definitely want to go with the Superior Mop System. If you have just tile or some kind of vinyl or hard surfaces only in your kitchens, your entryway, and your bathrooms, then the mini mop is perfect. Or if you have a travel home or a vacation home, the mini mop system is also great for there. Now, there are 3 ways that you can get a mop. While it may be a little bit of a costly purchase, it is definitely worth it. We don't call it superior for nothing. You can get your mop in 3 different ways. One, I've already mentioned. Sign up and join my Norwex team, and you can have the mop in your consultant starter kit for $9.99. The other 2 ways that you can get your mops are hosting a party. When you host a party, you own money, shopping money towards your host rewards. And whenever you get your host reward credit, you can use it to purchase the Norwex mop. So you can reduce the cost or maybe even earn it for free. The 3rd way that you can get the mop system is buy it. If you are ready to make that purchase, let me know, and I'm happy to help you with that. So let me show you the amazing things that this mop system can do. So remember I mentioned that it has Velcro. The 2 mop pads that the Norwex Superior Mop System comes with is the yellow mop pad and the blue mop pad. Now, these are both made out of very tightly woven microfiber. And as you know, microfiber is meant to mechanically remove dust and dirt and debris. They both also have backlock in them. What does the backlock mean? You know it. Say it with me. It's as it dries, it will purify. The backlock is the micro silver that is embedded in our cloths and in our mop pads that are going to purify the pads as they dry. And speaking of dry, you will use the yellow mop pad to replace your broom. That's right, you no longer need a broom in your house, just the yellow mop pad. So I'm going to put it down on the floor. Let me back up a little bit so you can see. In fact, I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, so put the mop pad on the floor, and then I like to set my mop base a little off center on my mop pad. Just put it on there and then give it a couple of steps to put it on there. Remember how I said my grandson likes to help me? That's one of his favorite parts. But so I have a little excess over here on this end, and then this end, it goes right up to the edge. And I'm going to show you why. So remember I mentioned that the mop height needs to be about chin height. Start away from your body, and you're going to go in figure 8 motions to sweep everything towards you. Okay, so you're going to sweep everything towards you. Notice I'm not having to hunch over. When I am finished with my sweeping, so let's bring it up to the camera. See what all we picked up. I see some, oh, isn't that nice? Some dirt and some dog hair. Yes. So the microfiber, this yellow dry mop pad, this microfiber takes the place of your broom. When I'm done sweeping, I just go over to my trash can and just kind of, I can beat it off, but I like to use my rubber brush. And if you buy a mop from me, I will purchase the rubber brush for you and you can get it for free. But I take my rubber brush and I just comb everything, brush everything into the trash can. And then my dry mop pad, think of dry like the sun, yellow for the sun. The sun dries everything out, so the yellow mop pad is for dry surfaces and for sweeping. So let me show you about this excess piece right here. When you come along your baseboards, you can put your mop up against your baseboard with the excess top up. And so that allows me to dust or sweep along my baseboards there. I can even put the mop on my wall and dust my walls. Oh, and I forgot to show you, this is why it's kind of wiggling. There is a little tab right here that locks your mop pad. Now it no longer swivels from side to side, it just swivels this way. Okay, so I can put my mop pad on my wall and dust my walls, but even better, I can dust my baseboards. Do you hate cleaning your baseboards like I do? If you do, the mop will change your life for that. So again, I would brush all of this off into my trash can, but instead I'm just going to take it off and I'm going to show you how I use the wet mop pad. So this is not as fluffy as the dry mop pad, but it is still tightly woven microfiber. It has a little bit more texture to it. Put it down on the floor and put it back here where you can see it. Sorry, my puppy is trying to get in the house if you can hear him. Put it on the base. Okay. If you notice, I haven't gotten my mop pad wet yet. And that's because I just like to use a spray bottle. Now, if you have a really tough job that you need to clean, you can go ahead and get your mop pad wet. And what do you notice about the color of this one? This one's blue because it's blue like the ocean, and ocean is water, so you need water when using the blue mop pad. The blue mop pad is for wet surfaces when you actually want to mop. And so I have a spray bottle, and this is our beautiful Norwex glass spray bottle, and it just has water in it. And so I'm going to adjust my camera just a bit, and I'm going to spray my floor. Probably needed to adjust the head of it, but spray the floor and then just mop. Okay, and with the there we go. And so you can mop in the figure 8, or you can just mop like the traditional mop. Okay, so there we have it. That is how you mop. Now, these two mop pads, the blue and the yellow, come with your Superior mop system. They also come with a mini mop system. But I have, because we have tile all throughout our house. We have either the tile that's in our kitchen, or the living areas and entryway in our house have tile that looks like hardwood floor. So lots of hard flooring in our house. So I ordered separately the tile floor mop pad. And let me show you that. I'm not going to actually use it, so I'm going to put my mop handle down for just a moment. But it has even more of a texture to it, and it is really great for those really tough spots that you need to clean on your tile floor. So that's why I ordered the tile mop pad. It also has backlock in it, so as it dries, it purifies. Use with water. It's blue. Blue means use it with water. Then I have the green Chanel mop pad, and it's really fluffy. Can you predict what this fluffy mop pad is good for? It's good for your pet's hair, because think of all the hair that your cats and your dogs shed. You're going to need the Chanel mop pad in your life. I absolutely love it to clean all the places and spaces that our dogs go, because both of them shed. So this green Chanel mop pad, green means dry, even though it's different than yellow, but think about the grass. You're just going to use it dry to dust your floor. I also will put this on my mop to dust like higher surfaces if I need to. I do often use the blue mop pad to clean my windows, and then we also have an actual window mop pad. This one is for the mini mop system or the handheld system. Has window on the label here, but this is just the same fabric as our Norwex window cloth. So just like the purple window cloth, this is the same fabric. So it's tightly woven microfiber, but it's smooth. It's not texturized at all. So this will leave your windows looking streak free and beautiful. Now, what about if you have those really hard to clean places, especially if you are switching from ditching the chemicals to Norwex, where you're using primarily water to clean? Guess what? You can use your Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent with water. You just put a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon, depending on the amount of water, into your spray bottle. So for this, if I'm doing all of the hard surfaces in my house, then I would put a teaspoon of this in my water bottle here with warm water, let it dissolve, and then that's what I'm going to spray on my floors, and that's going to get any kind of sticky places that my grandson may have left behind, or dogs. I sprayed on my windows before I use the window cloth. I do that sometimes if the dog's noses have been all over the window. But so that is the Superior mop system. If you have any questions, if you're ready to place that order, host a party, or sign up as a consultant to be on my team, let me know. I would love to help you. Have a blessed day.